For the past few months or so, we've had this configuration where the outer planets Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn as well are forming the head of a grand kite. This is more of one of those transits that just sets the stage or sets the themes for what's happening in society. We usually see large dramatic changes to the structures of power with Pluto and Aquarius, as well as innovations and revolutions, specifically in the realms of science and technology. And as far as Uranus and Gemini goes, it provides a lot of innovations to our technology as well, specifically communication systems. So both of these outer planets, Uranus and Pluto, are working together to bring high levels of change at a pretty rapid pace. One of the most prominent ways that many astrologers have pointed out is the rise of artificial intelligence. But it doesn't just stop there. One of the things that I've been thinking of specifically with Uranus and Gemini is how easy it is to get lost in the sauce, especially with the amount of information we're being fed at any given moment. So with Uranus here, it's kind of like we're being bombarded with a lot of clues and a lot of pieces. And not all of these pieces of information are relevant. We've been left to put together the pieces of what information is true, what information is relevant, and more importantly, what information is even helpful. Now, both of them are forming sextiles to Saturn and Neptune in the sign of Aries. And what this means societally for us is a lot different than how it may show up for you in your personal chart. But the combination of Neptune and Saturn together in the sign of Aries is slightly uncomfortable. It could feel like our collective action is being debilitated in some way. For many of us, this could be about not having a clear sense of direction right now. I do think on many levels, though, this Saturn-Neptune conjunction is going to spark a lot of creativity in the long run, especially when you think of art as a political statement. Aries is a major force of creativity. And if we look at some of the positive potentials of these two energies, Saturn asks us to take things seriously, and Neptune asks us to lean into our dreams, our fantasies, our creativity, and our spirituality. So this combination of Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, and Neptune is really creating a potent ecosystem for us to be able to find new creative solutions to the problems that we're facing. And in my opinion, it's also asking us to get really serious about our systems of belief.